Okay, I wanted to remind you how to set up the annotated bibliography and any Word document in this class. So the first thing you want to do is set up your spacing. So you'll hit paragraph, come down to this area. For this course, you need to do 0, 0, hit double space, and then click the box that says don't add space between paragraphs of the same style. You'll do this for every Word document. Okay, then you'll go ahead and put in your information. Oh, you have to start the Times New Roman. You need to put Times New Roman 12. And you will do your name, my name, the course. You can either do ENGL 1013 or English Composition 1. And then you put the date, day first, month, and then year. At this point, go ahead and insert your page numbers. You'll hit Insert, Page Number, Top of Page, and you'll pick the third one, which is to the right. You'll do your last name, space, and you'll notice that this came up in the default font, so you need to go ahead and also do it Times New Roman 12. This is the only thing that appears in the header space, okay? Let's get back out of that. All right, from the date here, you're going to hit enter one time, and you're going to center the words annotated bibliography. Okay, then hit enter one time and get back on the left margin. Okay, so this particular student sample that I'm using is an MLA 8th. That doesn't matter. I told you that if you wanted to use 8th, you could. You just have to be consistent. This student chose to use 8th. Your citations, no matter whether you use 7th or 8th, have to be a hanging indent. So get your citation either pasted over or typed out, and then you can highlight it, and you'll pick paragraph, this special area right here. Click hanging, and then it should come up as 0.5. If it doesn't, adjust it to 0.5 and hit OK. Okay, so the annotation part. This is the citation, and now you need the annotation. It should be at 1-inch margin, so we're no longer doing the hanging at this point. So you need to make sure that you take that off. And then to get it to 1-inch margin, you hit Page Layout, and then go up to 1 inch, okay, and then begin typing. Or you can type it all out and then copy or highlight it and then change it to 1-inch margin. Okay, so as you can see, we have the citation. The first line is all the way to the left margin. It is a hanging indent where the second and following lines are 0.5. When you use URLs in your citations, you may have to mess with it a little bit. You can see that it won't start here. It's just it won't allow, the program won't allow you to. And then the annotation is 1-inch margin all the way down. It is up to you whether you decide to indent this first part of the paragraph. That is optional. Okay, so when you get down to the end of that first annotation, you will go back to the left margin, hit enter, and you will do your next citation. So see how this citation, we don't have any extra spaces between. The citation is all the way over to the left, hanging indent, and then the annotation is 1-inch margin. And the same goes for your third. Keep in mind that your annotation paragraphs need to be about 150 words to 200 words, and absolutely no more than 250 words. You need to figure out how to shorten it. Remember that you should start with the type of source here, a lot of summary, and then end it with some analysis of how you may use this article in your research paper. So the full-on annotated bibliography will look something like this. You have your page numbers, you have the title centered, and then you have one annotation after the other in alphabetical order by author's last name. Okay, I hope this helps. Don't forget that this third citation that you're doing, I will not be previewing it, so you need to really check all of the feedback I've given you before. Make sure your citations are correct. Make sure you're providing objective summary followed by analysis. Thanks.